Welcome back to News Geelong. The Geelong Food and Wine Festival was another great success, with many local and visiting exhibitors displaying their fairs and wares. News Geelong spoke with local Geelong identity Paul West at the festival. EMC Group Geelong represented the Food and Wine Festival by Paul West, the big broad shoulders thereof. A great day down here at the waterfront.
Yeah, fantastic, great day, Graham. Plenty of people down here early before the Cats play this afternoon, which is nice, and it's been really good. Great event so far. We've really enjoyed it.
What can you tell Geelong people about EMC?
The EMC is a great, all Geelong founded people, born and bred, and we bring a lot to the community. We're employing nearly 200 people locally now, and supporting about 13 or 14 different local sporting clubs, and have the 7 venues all through the Geelong area.
And of course, just looking over your shoulder there, we saw the face of Cameron Ling getting stuck as some sushi.
Yes, Cameron, he's come on board with the company about 6 or 7 years ago and been a great ambassador and a great partner in the business.
And of course, you contribute within the Geelong community in a big way.
Yeah, like I said, we're employing nearly 200 people now, all locals, and sponsoring a heap of events. We actually run the Pier Festival on New Year's Eve, which is 20,000 people, and it's run purely and solely as a charitable organisation.
And for our local sporting clubs, you've got about 14.
Yeah, nearly 14 clubs now that we're involved with through sponsorships and doing everything we can to put a bit of extra money back into the community, because it's very important in a town our size.
And Paul, your background?
Geelong born and bred. Yep, Geelong boy through and through.
And locally, they tell me you used to play with the Eagles up there at Elderslie Reserve at Newtown and Chewell.
Yeah, spent a bit of time running around the wings up there with Fano and those boys, but yeah, born and bred, wouldn't leave the place.
Thank you, Paul. See you down at the Diggers, mate. The Victorian Surf Life Saving Championships were held at Anglesea last weekend in good surfing conditions. As our Queen of the Surf, Ali Dean, reports.
It's been 2 huge days of action down here at Anglesea Beach for the 2012 Victorian State Championships. We're catching up with some of the competitors on the beach and organisers to see who might be gracing the leaderboard at the end of the weekend. Harry, how have you been going this season and what events do you compete in?
Yeah, pretty well. So I'm a swimmer mostly, so yeah, lots of swimming and ski paddling as well. It's been a good season. Good to come to the State Championships here, which have been great.
And Anglesea overall have been going pretty well over the summer. There's been 6 carnivals and you've won about 3 of them, have you? Yeah,
I think that's right. Yeah, we've been doing really well, so it's been great to see some good results. We've all been putting in the hard yards for the training and stuff, so it's been good to see that come out.
And there are about 30 clubs that have come from around the state for this weekend's event?
Yeah, for sure. It's good to see a lot of some of the smaller clubs as well are here, as well as obviously the big ones, Anglesea, Torquay, Ocean Grove, all of them. So.
And after we find out how everyone goes, does that determine who heads up to Kurrawa for the National Championships?
Look, anyone can head up to Kurrawa, but obviously, you know, everyone will want to be on top. The prestige going up there to be the best Victorian club, which would be good.
And overall, you do a lot of training. What would you say is the best element to competing and representing your club?
It's just everyone's real friendly, and it's great to be real competitive with everyone. But then at the end, you shake the hand and say great race, and everyone's mates at the end of the day. So, you know, it's just the friendships you make are fantastic.
How have you been going so far this season, Nick?
Not bad. I've been pretty good actually. Been going alright in the board races. Training every day. Twice a day, but yeah, not bad. Just trying to stay on top.
And how'd you go over this weekend's event?
Not bad. Got 5th in the individual board, 4th in board relay. Actually, no, 2nd in board relay and 4th in board rescue.
Well done. And Torquay overall, they've been having a pretty good season so far.
Yeah, definitely. No, they're going pretty good, but yeah, winning a number of events. Got the Taplin up next, but going back to back, I think. But yeah, we won the Lifesaver Relay this morning and just placing in most events.
Very good. And will you be heading up to Kurrawa for the National Championships in a couple of weeks?
No. I went up last year, but not lucky enough to go up this year because of school and not enough training, really.
And overall, what would you say is the highlight of being involved in these events? Does it get pretty nerve-wracking, or is it just for fun?
It's just for fun, but I get the adrenaline rush coming in from the board, just being out there, just having fun.
It's a pretty big event this weekend down at Anglesea.
Yeah, definitely is. It's it's a pinnacle of the life-saving season. We've got over 1,000 competitors down here from over 35 clubs. So over the 2 days, it's going to be some great competition down here.
And there's quite a lot of events involved. Could you run through a couple of them for me?
Well, we've got some highlight events, the Lifesaver Relay, we've got the ski races, the Ironman, we've got beach flags, beach sprints, all these events, lots of people do, and the most probably ones to watch.
And so pretty much something for everyone. And what about Anglesea have been going pretty well, Torquay, Ocean Grove. How do you think the leaderboard might look after today's?
Well, if it's an indication over the last probably 12 years, it's usually between Anglesea and Ocean Grove. Anglesea took it out last year. So far from the results, it looks like it's going to be those two again. So it'll be very close to the wire to see who actually takes it out.
And from a management point of view, is it pretty hard to coordinate such a huge event with so many different elements to it?
Oh, it definitely is, especially this time of year. We've got over 100 volunteers who help probably per day, including the Powercraft team. So without those guys, we would be lost. It's such a big event to run, and these guys all come down, volunteer their time, and the event wouldn't go without them.
Things look like they've been going pretty smoothly. There hasn't been any incidents today?
No, today's been quite good. The only things that have been happening, little scratches here and there and some rolled ankles, but other than that, today's been very good, and it's nearly finished.
At Anglesea Beach, this is Ali Dean, News Geelong.
Thank you, Ellie. After this break, we'll return with sport and weather here on our midweek edition of News Geelong.